This Chad's Media production is brought to you by Alliance Bank. Visit us today at alliancebank.com.
All right, we ready?
Go at it. All right, Aiden McCarroll. Pants are tight, nobody cares.
Somebody coming, so if you're gonna miss to your side of the leverage. If he go this way, okay, somebody's there to help. All right?
My name is Bybee. Drill burns my face.
Say if I were to take a big calendar and put it up on the wall, and all 365 days were on there, if I had a blindfold and I threw a dart at that wall, did we make that day count?
To be great in Sulphur Springs, you need a lot of ingredients. Talent, hard work, dedication, a chip on your shoulder, but most importantly, a little bit of swagger.
Dip feet this morning. I see it. Look like y'all came to work a little bit today. Yeah! Hey, I know you ain't talking. I'll run you right now.
Very few people can attest to all those things quite as well as Coach Keenan Clayton, a Sulphur Springs Wildcat and former fourth-round draft pick by the Philadelphia Eagles.
Sack is sacked. First sack of the night.
Keenan Clayton. I'm the cornerbacks coach, and this will be my 4th year as a Wildcat coach. Compared to the last 2 years or last 3 years that I've been here, this has probably been the best camp that I've witnessed. Like, I feel like the guys know what we're about to go face. We're about to go see a tough district.
The 4th toughest district in Class 4A. This one you should have seen coming. District 7 4A Division 1. This is
a nightmare.
Okay. You've got Salina. I mean, it's got 8 state championships. It's a program you have to respect. Mm-hmm. You have Paris, which has very quietly been pretty consistently good. Frisco Panther Creek.
Yep.
Then you've got, I think, I've got 2, maybe 3 teams that I think could play spoiler, right? I think this is a very tough district. District 7 4A Division 1 is the 4th toughest district in Class 4A.
Big 44. Let's go! McCormick, when you go there, grab something. All right? Yeah, it's like you would just grab something. Hold on, you good? Way to take a shot. Ooh. And the guys that I'm coaching, if I'm not on them, they asking me what's wrong with me. Hey, Coach, what's wrong with you? You sick today? You feeling good? So I feel like they are retrieving the information very well when I give them little pointers here and there. You're not gonna see too many guys around across the country like Skylar Lewis. You know, he's one of a kind. And to go against him every day and to get the routes, to get the speed that he's giving us, it should help us out a lot on the back end especially. And then you got a guy like Jamorian, man, he's came a long way. Like he's been a guy this camp. And I'm hoping that it rolls over into the season for him. And then you got Chris Adams, he's giving us a look every day. Wyatt. Why's Wyatt? He's gonna be himself, and he's gonna talk to him. And I tell the guys every day, we might see a core receivers like this, but they're not gonna be as good as our guys. I'm just being honest. Like for the guys we got with the height, the speed, the route running, they can all run the whole tree. You're getting your best look every day. So if we can run and play with Skylar every day, we should be able to roll and run with the guys that we're gonna see on Friday nights. I knew Bybee was a corner from his freshman year. He's back at home now. And you can just kind of tell by his energy, how he comes to practice every day. Like, he enjoys playing corner. He hates getting beat. You know, we had a scrimmage a couple days ago, and Skylar made a few one-handed catches on him on the back shoulder, and he was upset about it. And that's what I like. Like, okay, look, I understand who you're going against. I understand what he can do, but he was upset that he didn't make the play. So the next day when we came in, you think they completed the back shoulder pass? No, sir. No, sir. So I like that. I love that about Bybee. He's going to have a great season for us if we can keep him healthy.
My name is Bybee. I'm a cornerback, and I'm a senior. You have to do a special team, obviously, and so I just play wherever I'm called every year. I mean, it's hard because you can't ever really get good at one thing, but I like to move the corner. I feel really natural at it. Keenan, Casey, Coach Clayton, really whatever. He don't care, but he can joke around, but he knows when to get down to business. So
I feel like they relate to me well, and they take the information in. Sometimes I got to work on my delivery because a lot of times I'm loud and I'm yelling. We got to get off the field. We can't let them score. Let's go. Find it and get down here. Find it and get down here. Play ball. Play ball. There we go. There we go. Come back for me. Fix your feet. Give me your inside foot here. Got your big boy pads on? Hey, let's have a better day today, all right? Let our man technique be good today, all right, fellas, all the way across the board. We're running to the football, we're having fun today, all right? Let's compete, have a lot of fun, go get some balls out of there. And all they hear is the yelling, and they don't take the coaching sometimes. But, I mean, from the D-line to the back in the secondary, like if I give them something or if I tell them I'm seeing something that's going on, they usually take heed of it and try to fix it within the practice. I try to give them the inside, the tips, and the information that I didn't have going into college as a freshman. You know what I'm saying? If I can give you eyes and stuff, things, little things that other game that they're gonna tell you again when you get to college, if you already know those things, it puts you at an advantage. So that's my big deal with them. Try to teach them more than what I knew going into my freshman year. When Coach Fairclough came in and he walked through those doors, you could just see a different aurora between the kids, the coaches that was here, him himself. Like he carried himself different. Like he came in and let it be known, like, hey, we're gonna work hard, we're gonna do what it takes, and we're gonna go win some games. And you can see it in the kids with the spring workouts, like them correcting each other, them coaching each other, like the whole culture just changed overnight. From this to that, everything changed. Just the way we done things, the way we worked in the weight room. Medlock came in and changed the whole vibe of the weight room. You walk through here now in the off season, the windows fogged up, everybody come out of here drenching sweat. They don't know what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? He has a different lift every day. It's not the same thing. We work in the whole body. Like in the off season, that's where it's won, in the weight room. Like we gotta go get stronger. We gotta get faster in our turf drills. And it looked like a true off season.
Okay, so he's out. We should have been able to pop everybody back in. Yeah. And then now, Aiden, you would have ended up here, in, and we could have closed it all up, okay? When we are in Tomahawk, we are not thinking combos. Snap that ball faster, Jeffrey. I'm gonna give you some freedom. I'm gonna give you some freedom to open that foot. Does that make sense? But still working to get my screws to the middle, okay? My name is Peter Medlock. I'm the offensive coordinator and offensive line coach at Sulphur Springs High School. Coach Fairclough and I, our first day was Monday, January 31st. And we had, truthfully, didn't have any idea what we were walking into. We had seen some clips and highlight videos online and knew that there were some talented kids, obviously, but overall of what we were walking into, we didn't really know. And that's okay, you never do when you're walking into a program, you just don't know. But when we started running our off-season program 1 week later, the Monday following, which I guess would have been February 6th, would have been the first day that, you know, that I've got the whistle in my hand and I'm putting our stuff in this weight room. The buy-in never was in question. They were so hungry to win that they were really willing to do anything. If we had asked them to do 400 somersaults, I think they probably would have done it to just win. But I feel like that after, you know, we win the games that we've won and gotten in the playoffs, now the hunger is, and the buy-in is, it's different because now it's how can we get over that playoff game hump to go get that playoff win and to go get that really what we call program defining win. And that's what we've been pushing all year long. That's what we've been pushing since we walked off the field. That Monday that we got them back in here after we lost to Dallas Carter. That's been what we've really been pushing at, is how do we get over that hump to get into that next realm. One of the guys that kind of brought Coach Fairclough and I through as young coaches, that was kind of what we call kind of the godfather of the program that we run. He always used to say, if I were to take a big calendar and put it up on the wall, and all 365 days were on there, regardless of what month it was, if I had a blindfold and I threw a dart at that wall, did we make that day count? Did that day count toward what we're trying to get at? And I've never forgotten that. And that's really what we try to be about, is are we making that progress toward being that kind of a team that can go get in those big boy games and go have a chance to win those big boy games?
I'm not who you think I am. I'm an animal.
Ooh.
I like contact, I'm gonna be honest. I like I like hitting people. My name is Jaxon Haire. I'm a running back, and I'm going to be a junior. Transition from a receiver to a running back it's definitely been a challenge, but I'm getting a lot more confident in that role. I mean, whatever the team needs, I'll be there for them, but I'm feeling really good, really confident about it. The goals for this year as a running back, it's a little different than receiver. I haven't really put too much thought into it, but I definitely want to eclipse at least 1,000 all-purpose yards because I'm going to be spread. We're going to be doing a little bit of passing with me. I want to get 10 touchdowns at least. I mean, I've had some mediocre years these past 2 years, and I'm looking for a big one this year. I mean, couldn't have done it without my parents. We're an athletic family. We all play sports. Everybody supports everybody. Everybody picks each other up. I wouldn't be here without my brothers beating up on me. I'm truly blessed to be able to have a family with such support. Relationship with Justin, he's 4-year varsity on basketball. Now he's playing at Dallas Baptist. Always looked up to him. He was a great role model for me. He's a really good brother. He always was there for me, and he helped me out because he knew how it felt to be on varsity freshman year. And so he would talk to me about it, make sure I was okay with it, and that really helped me to be who I am and to be a Wildcat. You're putting the city on your back. It's a great feeling. Friday nights at the Prim, they're like a movie. I'm gonna be honest. It's a different world. I can't really describe it. It's the atmosphere. Everybody's there. Stands are usually packed, and then that band. The band really gets us going. Like even away games, we have fans come and support, but nothing's like the Prim.
Keep flying around, keep talking. I'm proud of the progress they made. I could not be more proud of the way that those guys have responded. Really started when we got here, when they were really, really young, to kind of what we're staring at right now. That part of it has been really what I envisioned, is that the processes that they've gone through and that day-to-day is that now we're here and this is the group of guys that it's kind of shaping up like I thought it would. That happens very rarely in coaching. It never really actually happens like you think it's going to happen. And the guys that are out there right now, I'm not really surprised. Those are the guys. I could not be more proud of them, what they've invested, their buy-in on a day-to-day basis. And one of the more rewarding things is they look like they're having fun. They look like they're having fun doing what they're doing, and we're asking a lot of them, but they enjoy it. And so I could not be more proud of them for that. I'm so appreciative of the trust that them and their families have had in me as their position coach, but really as us as a staff. They've just had great trust to get to the point where I feel like we have a great shot to have a really fun, really dominant O-line. I feel like that is very possible this year, and I'm very, very proud of that. I think we're getting close to being at that spot where this thing could just explode. I think we're getting close. I think our kids are going in that direction. But there's no absolute definite markers. Just at the same time, we've all been part of those times to where, you think you're about to be really, really, really good, and then you fall flat on your face. We've all been part of that too. And so there's no guarantee. The only guarantee is you have to have your nose down and grind every day. That's it. You have to go at it 100 miles an hour every day. Like today is going to determine whether or not you get there.
On the next episode of Hard Knocks Sulphur Springs.
Coach Hardy, DB coach. I've been here for 3 years.
Grayson Hardy, I play safety and I'm a junior.
All I ate was a chocolate donut. The best breakfast ever. That glare right there is kind of making you look like God when you stand there. Yeah. It's like right on your head. It makes it even more shiny.
He's special, no doubt about it, he's special. But
You talk about personality. He's got one of the biggest ones I've ever seen.
I'm Skylar Lewis, if you don't know yet. Vincent Johnson, left tackle, junior.